Sacred reflection, us, shadow and awakening. To awaken is not to rise above your darkness, but to walk with it until it remembers the light. Welcome, beloveds. This is a bonus reflection from the Garden Sacred Talks. Tonight, we step into the underworld, not of myth or scripture, but of cinema. Jordan Peele's Us holds a mirror to the shadow, and through it, a sacred teaching emerges. Awakening is not merely the light, it is the descent into what we have refused to see. The story begins in ordinary light, a family vacation, laughter, ease. But beneath that ease, something ancient stirs. Adelaide carries a childhood memory, a mirror, a silent twin, and this haunting whispers, "I am still here." The tethered, those red-clad doubles rising from below, are not monsters. They are the disowned self, the parts we've silenced to survive. They rise not for revenge, but for recognition. Every awakening begins when the shadow demands to be seen. Adelaide's world fractures when she confronts her reflection. This is the sacred shattering. The illusion of separation collapses. The enemy is not another person, but is the self you have buried. The spiral inward begins here, through fear, memory, and mirror. To awaken is to invite the dark into your gaze and meet what you have long avoided. Each tethered embodies a fragment of the disowned self. Zora's restless speed without aim, Jason's untamed fire, Gabe's brute power disconnected from love. To face these shadows is to reclaim what was trapped in silence. The energy of fear becomes power. The rage of the hidden becomes clarity. And yet, this is the truth the film makes flesh. If you do not face your demons, they will kill you. The reds rise from below not just to destroy, but to force reunion. To ignore them is to die in the illusion of separation. To face them is to live in truth. This is the alchemy of shadow, turning what was buried into gold. Healing does not come from fighting the darkness, but by listening to what it's been trying to say. When you run from your demons, they chase you. When you turn toward them, they kneel. Your demons only have power while you flee from them. The moment you face them, they serve your awakening. What if the darkness in your path isn't punishment, but initiation? The moment you stop running, the moment you face what terrifies you, you discover it was never there to destroy you, but to return you to power, to presence, to peace. Adelaide is the shadow. Her life above ground was built on forgetting her origin. And yet, she has loved, she has created, she has survived. Awakening is remembrance. It is holding both the darkness and the dawn as sacred threads of one spiral. By the end, her son Jason sees her truth and holds her gaze without fear. To awaken in love is to see the whole truth and still say yes. So I ask you, what parts of yourself have you buried just to survive? What light have you stolen from your own reflection? What if the monsters you fear are simply waiting to be integrated? Us is not just a film, it is a sacred mirror, a journey through shadow, back into awakening. The light you seek lives in the dark you fear. Until we meet again, may your mirrors reveal mercy. May your shadows lead you home. And may every part of you, seen and unseen, be welcomed into the sacred spiral of return.